go time here from the rinks in Hauppauge. Welcome back here to Suffolk County High School hockey, where it's now a varsity matchup between undefeated Sachem and the streaking St. Anthony's Friars. Welcome into the rinks, everyone. My name is Ian Binky. It should be a really intriguing. They're undefeated. They're the only team to have every game result in a win so far this season. The other two teams up at the top in East Islip and the other teams that they're competing with, they all have a tie. So a win here for Sachem would put them up uncontested for the league lead, but that's going to be no easy task. St. Anthony's, the team that has been playing, coming into this one. They know that this is going to be a test, but they're up for it. And it should be really interesting to see which team, as Inkowski has been up towards the top of the league. 9 goals so far this season, 14 points. So talented, 2 shorthanded goals as well. So a guy that's going to play. He's a guy that is going to be out on the ice at every opportunity possible. Very evenly distributed throughout this lineup. But at the same time, it's kind of what you want. You have a lot of guys you can trust to score low, 3 goals, 3 assists. But at the same time, you look at other guys on the team. Zachary Sorrell also has 3 goals a game, along with Devin Curry in their last time out. So it's a lot of players who can do damage, and they're going to need that kind of horn sounds. We're just about ready to go of the season. Teams cleaning up the pucks from warm-ups right now. Sachem will be in the dark gray uniforms for Sachem, reminiscent of the Golden Knights. On the other side, St. Anthony's will be in the white. Pardon the technical difficulties here. We're working to get things sorted out here as a team. Final instructions from the head coaches. We can give you the starting goaltending matchup. St. Anthony, but a sterling 3.00 GAA. It's been so strong this season, and even though the record's only sitting at 500, he's arguably deserved better. And what he has in store with the first whistle, we're gonna get started. Hey, puck drop at center ice. And we are underway, we're dumped in. St. Anthony's working with it now on the near side. Bursting forward is Catallo. Catallo poked away from him. Directed back to O'Hare. And set up. Just dumping in is Bovich, allowing for the line change. Over on the near side, St. Anthony's trying to break it out of there. Intercepted, wiping out. Still getting it right in front, a shot. Olmschneider got to it. Player wiped out. This allows it to stay in for the Warriors. Passed right back in the slot, his shot. Knocked down right there by the defender in Catazone, back wrapped around. Stalling over along the near side, taken away. Trying to drag it out in front, redirected through. Long shot, takes the deflection, and Catazone able to steer that wide, but hemmed in. Sean Walsh sends back around into the blender. Into the corner. Passed right out in front. Chance for Kalber. Kalber couldn't get it on. Just kept on by Walsh. Feeding through. Mascaro tries one. Pad stop Olmschneider. Rebound over to the edge of the boards and finally cleared out by St. Anthony's. They really want to change. Mascaro rushing that back into Kalber. Kalber bounced back around. Sachem also needed a change. Both teams going off here. Breakout pass, working forward here. Here's Schendorf. Schendorf feeds through. One more, the shot. Getting a piece of that one is the netminder Di Girolamo. And finally, we get our first whistle. A lot of action to start off this game. Let's probably tell you about Di Girolamo here a little bit as this puck is wrapped around the boards. Di Girolamo this year, perfect 2-0-0 record through 2 starts this season. Only 4 goals allowed in those 2 starts. Schendorf fires one too high. Here's a pass right out in front. And first shot didn't go. Schendorf can't get the shot through. This one from the point, pad stop from Di Girolamo. Now Sachem a chance to break. Golden fires, knocked down by Olmschneider. He wants no risk of playing that puck again. Just holds on to it with 12:08 left. Couple good chances there, both ends of the ice. Goalies so far standing strong. Face off, won by St. Anthony's, they can't clear. Pass comes through from Kankowski, misses everyone. Chance to break forward, finds Catalo. Catalo one-on-one, O'Hea able to respond on defense. Collision there in neutral ice, Sachem fans wanted a call. They come on 2-on-2. O'Hea waits and holds, tries a pass through, split the uprights on the teammates. As McGuire back out of the zone. Pass intercepted, O'Hea back on it, looking to get it back to McGuire. Instead, Walsh has to retreat. Pass misses everyone and nearly hit a couple players there. Could have been too many men on the ice. For that reason, icing's washed out. I'd rather take that than the penalty. McGuire sends back down low, back to O'Hea. O'Hea walks across to Walsh. Walsh fires, pad stop, Olmschneider. Driving in, Sachem, there's a big bump, and arm goes up of the official. An interference call here for Walsh. So power play coming up here to St. Anthony's. So they get the first chance on the man advantage tonight. Win the draw, try to set it up. Along the far side with Sorrell. Sorrell points it. Cormac Terry over to Sorrell. Sorrell walks in, fires, gobbled up. Good look for Sorrell there, but Di Girolamo able to shut it off. Defensive zone draw, one, but kept in at the point. Cormac Terry there. Sorrell back to Terry, then again to Sorrell. Walks in, fires, pad stop Di Girolamo, almost fell back over along the side. It's cleared out by Sachem. Gonna drive it along through neutral. Richie Bovich sends around into the corner. Gotta get into a scrum here to kill some time off. Finally gotten free, it's Gerard Nealon working through. Nealon establishes the zone. Glides down low, takes over to the far side. Pointed here to Catazone. Worked around. There is Azariti, back to the point. Along near side, chance for a shot. That's Catalo sending wide. Azariti fires, hit the defender, then almost a one-touch pass to Sorrell alone. 40 seconds left on the power play now, walked across. Here's a shot, pad stop, Di Girolamo. That's played with a high stick. So the faceoff comes out of the attacking zone. And actually all the way back to the defensive zone. Not what St. Anthony's wanted to do there. Puck unintentionally played with a high stick. You gotta go the long way here on the power play now with 36 left in the period, and we got 30 seconds left on the power play. Pass along here, fumbled, and then turned over. Catazone diving up to Konkowski. Konkowski taken away by Savalos. Was a chance there shorthanded. Still a couple seconds left on the power play. Saucer feed over to Catazone here near side. Catazone, one more shot, he fires. Glove save. Great stop by Di Girolamo. 3 seconds left on the power play. So one shot off the draw perhaps here, if they can get it on. Face off to the left of Di Girolamo. Kept in, and the power play expires. Shot from Cormac Terry goes hot. Trying to drag on was Sorrell. Back on his stick now. Sorrell turned over again, a stick in the skates, and penalty coming up here. So this time it's a tripping minor against St. Anthony's. Sends Azariti to the bench. And power play now for Sachem. If there's one sore spot this season so far for Sachem, it's been the power play. Not been able to get much going on it this season. Looking to change that tune. Here's a shot. Easily rolled on and saved by Elmschneider. To that point for Sachem this year, just a 9.5% execution rate on the power play, 2 for 21. Now granted, a lot of their power play opportunities have come with big leads late in the game, so they've not been pushing for the power play. Pass from Matera intercepted, cleared out by the Friars and all the way down. At the same time, even if those power play opportunities come late in a decisive win, still want to work on it in case there's a chance in a big game against the likes of Kings Park Comac. Dumped in by Cormac Terry from the blue line. Allows a move forward. Goes wide of the cage. Look from Konkowski. Rebound comes all the way out. Chipping out of the zone is Shorkia. Shorkia, nice work. Gets back on the puck while shorthanded. 4 Warriors converging on Shorkia. Still doesn't want to give it up. Now he does. It's over on the far side. Warriors take it in. Drop pass to Konkowski. He turns it over. Cleared out of the zone by Cormac Terry. Konkowski has to wait for his troop to get back on side. That was Colbearer with him. Konkowski drives in. Glove save Olmschneider. Didn't know where the rebound was. It's out the blue line. Walsh waits and holds. Sends his man the wrong way, but couldn't get it back on his backhand. It's up and out of play. Some discussion here from the officials where the draw is going to be. It's going to be on the near side face-off dot. With 37 seconds left to go here on the power play. Face-off won by the Warriors. They try to pin it in. Comes along to Bovic and company down low, setting it up. Walking backwards, now passing over to Bovic. Bovic waits, exchanges the point. Pass knocked away. Bovic hustles to keep it in. 14 seconds left on the power play. Puck rolls out of the zone. Bovic circles back, passes over to the far side. Final seconds tick away on the power play. Rolls into Olmschneider. He covers up, and man is out of the box. Penalty killed. And we're back to 5-on-5 here with 6:47 left in the first. It's a dangerous opportunity there for Sachem. Despite the power play not having much success this season, don't want to give them an abundance of opportunities. They're still bound to strike. Long shot, never reached Olmschneider. keep it in though. It's over with Michael Morrow. Can't establish possession. This one comes all the way down along the far side boards for icing. In our first matchup of the day, it was a resounding win in freshman action for Kings Park Comac, their black squad, up against Connecticut-Sayville. Face off possessed by St. Anthony's, they can't clear. Now it comes along to the far side, trying to do it with Ryan Leone, they're able to. One dumped in by Shorkia. Near side now, taken by Sachem. He went in Michael Morrow. Morrow takes a hit from Cormac Terry as he dumps in. Last possession, a flow to the white and black here. Trying to get it out of there, still kept along the boards. Beauvais down in a heap. Now breakout forward with Ryan Leone, but a good poke away. Gives the puck back to Sachem. Catalo forced to go backwards with it to Catazone. He waits and holds. For some movement, deflected pass by Leone, and this is icing once again. Just a couple of miscued passes, stalling out these attacks for St. Anthony's. They have the opportunities. It's all about just connecting, getting those passes more fluid here. Defensive zone draw, taken by St. Anthony's. They immediately bring it on. Here's Nealon. Nealon waits. Waits for his teammates to tag up. There's Catazone, voids and check. Backhand shot, hits the leg of a man out in front. Back down to Thomas Azariti. Trying to get it back to Nealon. He vacated that point. Zavalos tries a hit, moves forward. Sachem drives in. That's Colin Kahlberger. Back to the point. Look from a shot, and Campeach's shot knocked away. Shot from the blue line, takes a deflection, and back behind the net. Players hustling to it. Still along the near side and taken away by Nealon. Jordan Nealon just flips it out. This is a good one. Up to Azariti, one-on-one. Then a good stick check. Knocks that puck along the boards. This allows the Friars to get a change. Stick in there, and then a penalty. The referee is upset there with Konkowski. He gave him misconduct as well. So a holding minor against Thomas Konkowski as well as a misconduct. That sends St. Anthony's back to the power play. That's a big player to be losing as well, and Konkowski, leading point scorer for this team. Blue line to Terry, directed down low to Nealon. Nealon gives over to the one-timer to Catalo, got too much ice on it. Chance to break short-handed here, but Oku wisely just jumps in. Dumping in, that is, rather. Breakout pass along the near side, finds Gerard Nealon. Nealon sends around the boards. Gets it there to Schendorf, setting it up. Walk-in shot, deflected, and then Schendorf right on the doorstep, batted it wide. Nealon on the near side, back to him. Gerard Nealon, denied a lane there by Oku. Sends around, tries the wraparound. There's an interference call behind the play. Player heading off here, wipes away the power play. It's Zachary Sorrell heading off for interference, just trying to set a pick, and didn't really work out. So 1:02 here of power play, or 4-on-4 time rather. And then set to have an abbreviated power play. So the defensive zone draw here, taken lost by St. Anthony's, but good work to clear that out by Aspromonte. Ohea knocks back, play 4-on-4 here for the next 50 seconds. When dumped in, player spills to the ice, would not get a call. Cata zone for the Friars. Gives up and over to Joseph Rocca. Rocca dumps in, this one chipped up and off the netting. It's out of play. So it's again 34 seconds of play by, or of 4-on-4. And then we get a little bit over a minute of power play time for Sachem. 2:59 left to go here in the first. Tie up off the face-off, sent around back to Sachem. Bounces over the stick of Walsh and allowed to be kept in. Collecting in his own end is Rocca. Nice pass forward to find Azaridi, but his kick a little bit too strong. Then lost possession, just dumps in, allows for a complete line change. Last few seconds off the penalty here. Here's a shot, saved by Olmschneider, made a second save. He's on the power play now. Walsh sets up, drags around Savalos. Savalos lays a hit there, and then a second one. That one's gonna send him to the box. Delayed penalty coming up here against St. Anthony's. Laid off, moving in. Then Ohea resets, knocks back. 28 seconds on the 6-on-4 here, abbreviated till the next touch. Redirected, now back to Ohea, waiting for a lane, gives off down low. Run through, what a save by Olmschneider. Gets the touch now, player heads off for a penalty. We take a look back at that save. Great save by Olmschneider, taking that away from Kalber. This one dumped out and along. Pass intercepted, knocked along into the corner. Down low, Sachem can't get it out of there. Catallo knocked it around. Oku tries to wrap around, that one just goes through the crease. Back to Ohea. Ohea walks in and scores! Christopher Ohea makes it 1-0 Sachem. Just a great look there on net. Ohea walks in, uncontested really. Plenty of real estate on the near side to fire that one in. So a power play strike. Under a minute to go in the first. 59 seconds to be exact. Gives the Warriors the first goal, the first lead of the game. For the answer, Catallo's shot off the leg of Capici. Savalos bouncing over his stick, and almost a break there for Sachem. Pass through, found its man. Just unable to collect was Wadley. Back to the blue line, long shot. It's a one out in front. Done 22 seconds here as Capici sends back around. Pass through. That one bounced off the pad of Olmschneider. Puck still alive. Player falls down to the ice. We keep going with 10. Jumping save from Olmschneider. Unconventional save there, but it worked out. Sachem holds here in the neutral zone. Defensive zone, and that will do it for the first period. Only one goal in it so far, and it was a power play strike for Christopher O'Hea, which set it up, and that gives Sachem 1-0 lead after one. So far in the period, it's a very competitive one. A lot of chances for both teams. Olmschneider with some good saves. Same with the other end for DiGirolamo. So far, Sachem looking to keep their undefeated record intact, and so far so good. Got the 1-goal lead. Now it's about protecting that, especially with Konkowski still having to serve some of his penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct call after his holding minor. Leaves him in the box. Second period set to commence here at the rinks. 1-0 lead for the Sachem Warriors over the St. Anthony's Friars. Ian Binky with you on the LI Sports Network. Opening tally belongs to Christopher O'Hea, his first goal of the season. He's given Sachem the lead. They look to expand on it here in the second. Head from left to right on the attack. Set to drop the puck at center ice. Kalber in for the draw, but he loses out to Zachary Sorrell. Trying to set it up now are the Sachem Warriors after forcing a turnover. Redirected over to the near side. Matera gives over across the ice. Long shot deflected and hit off the stick of Olmschneider. Nice poke away by Luis Catallo. Leaves off now behind his net to Beauvais. Just cleared out. Sachem back in their own end. Matera caught up, turned over, and recovering was DiGirolamo, somehow getting a piece of that. Back the other way, puck stalls. Saucer feed along the near side, finds Nealon. Dumped around, cut off by DiGirolamo. Forced to play that puck quickly, turned over behind the net. Pass out in front, and DiGirolamo, another great save. Just took away that one on the pass right out in front. Stick lift by Terry, stalls out that attack, still getting to it, Colin Kalber. Vacated near side, then Walsh gets there to hold it in. Deflected down, Terry looking to clear on the near side with Nealon. Finds him. Has a streaking partner. That one led too far out in front, and it's an icing call, but nearly a breakaway chance for Zachary Sorrell. Take a look back at that save right out in front. It was a turnover behind the net. Forced right there on the deflected pass, coming right out in front. Sorrell with the chance, but getting a piece of it, DiGirolamo. Keep going here. Action in the second. Scrum on the near sideboards, finally poked out of there. Daniel Savalos behind his own net. Couldn't get enough on that pass, turned over. Alpotku now in a battle with Savalos, gets it forward, and then once again back into a battle, Gregory Munty. Munty gives that up to Rocca. Rocca working up that far side, sends a long shot right into the glove. And snaring it is DiGirolamo. DiGirolamo, when they had the puck in the offensive zone for St. Anthony's, made a couple of really nice saves, including that one we just showed you. Great work to get to that one from the glove as well. Shots are harder than they look to save. He makes it look so easy. It's a long shot off the draw from Savalos, goes wide. Sachem trying to clear, pinned back in by Ryan Leone. On to the far side, taken away. There's a shot, blocker stop. Another good look from Leone. So just gotten out. Schendorf gives over. They reset as Savalos heads off to the bench. Wrapped it around. Sachem trying to work it out of there. Sent along to the near side, kept in by Catazone. Sit over to Schendorf, then his pass rolls away, but a nice hack of the stick disrupts that attack. Wandling back in deep to get it against Terry. Wandling hits him to the boards. One comes along to Shorkia. Resets, gives along to the near side. There's Catazone. Nice drag through. Tries to wrap around a backhand shot. Hit off someone in front. Attempted clear, kept it. Knocked around. A couple players there. Fresh off the bench, goes over to get it. That was Terry. Pass intended for the slot, falls out of there. Instead comes back the other way. Culber. He tries to drive in, got a chance. Cormac Terry with the stick check. Breaks that play up, and then a whistle. The door swings open on the near side. Well, referees, they always have to check to make sure those doors are latched. And they did, but the check on the boards is so hard to dislodge the locking mechanism. So we get a defensive zone draw coming up for St. Anthony's. 11:22 to go at a stoppage you don't see too often. Face-off won by Sorrell, trying to clear it up the near side. Doesn't work out. Ohea just flips that one in. Falls out of the zone. Trying to flip that one forward was Azarini. Did not work out. This one bounces into the bench. Chance over there for Sorrell and Azarini to link up. Azarini tried flipping it over the defender to Sorrell. Not enough mustard on the pass. They do get an offensive zone draw out of this. To the left side of DiGirolamo. Face-off won by Sachem. Trying to clear. They try it up the near side first. Richie Bovich there for support. Does not work out. Keeping it in. Devin Curry now on the far side. Curry back around the blender. There to cut it off. Curry once again cuts that away. Here's Rocca. Taking around to the far side. His shot hits the pipe. Great chance, but the pipe beat it out. And this one just rolls on net. Save from Holmschneider, but got to take a look back. That last chance. Taking over was Rocca. Saw a slight lane and took the shot, and it rang iron. Great opportunity, just could not beat both the goaltender and the pipe. This puck comes along the near side after the face-off. Ryan Leone leading the charge out of there. Takes a deflection, and that's still icing. Shorkia was there, but you have to beat out the puck before it reaches that extended goal line. Couldn't quite do it, so another defensive zone draw for the Friars to fend off. Face-off won by Sachem. Pass looking along the near side, cut off. Shorkia, rather, that's Leone. Bounces one off the boards, gets it back now after DiGirolamo left it to the side. Sachem now trying to head up the other way. Long pass through both the defender and Terry. That one is called icing. Nice piece of something there along the ice. Can't tell quite what that is, but whatever it is, it's being escorted back to the bench now by Monty. 10 minutes even left to go here in the second. Still the 1 goal in it so far for Sachem. They win this draw on the defensive end, looking to get it back out of there. Oku up in the far side. Gets it over to Monty. Monty's shot knocked down by Savalos. Big thump over in the corner. Puck bounces along to the near side, out of the reach of Nealon. Another icing call. The puck being bounced back and forth between these teams. Icing calls. It's just the passes in neutral becoming a war zone. Not much going through that part of the ice. Morrow in for this draw, and he wins it up against Azaridi, rather Sorrell. On the near side, kept in, deflected there and batted out. Great work by Catazone. Glove down at the line by Capici. Nealon, attempted clear, does not work out. Glove down by Alamia. Nealon tries it again, the far side with Azaridi. Azaridi's denied. Hard there. Now back on his stick. Chance to move forward. Trying to link up with Nealon. Once again out of his reach. He did get a piece of it. Icing's washed away. Tyler Lamia working there. Puck turned over. Arm goes in from Westling. Puck rolls through. Sharp angle shot. Again, responded by DiGirolamo. Another one goes wide. Beauvais shot, takes a deflection up in the air, now cleared out. Comes back to Catalo in neutral ice. Warriors want to change Catalo, using this as a chance to drive in. Leaves off to Beauvais. Beauvais fires, takes a deflection, but that one too strong from Devin Curry. Passing into the slot, Catalo. Instead, back to the boards. Catalo looking for Curry, weren't on the same page. So went back behind the net. Just past the blue line, Beauvais going back to chase. Not enough for icing, he has to play it. 8 minutes left here in the second. Long pass, tipped ahead, taken away by Kalber. Kalber dances around a hit, takes out a defender on the play. The shot, they score! Great setup, and that doubles the lead. Just a great look there. Celebrations to boot. Taking that one. That doubles the advantage now for the Warriors. Looking to play with it now and get that advantage even further out in front. That goal ends up going to Cameron Kalber. Puck now behind the net. Kept in for a moment, but then cleared out. Kalber gets the goal with the assist from his brother Colin. Now here's the chance. Kalber moves in, tried to kick it right to his skate, couldn't quite get it there. That was Colin Kalber with the look. Another chance for Cameron. Goes wide. Flipped up and out of the zone. Trying to collect it now. Looking up the near side. Terra given up now to Shorkia. Pressured by Oku here behind his own net with 6:30 left to go. Terra now in neutral. Looking for Monty, taken away by Cormac Terry. He gets around a hit, laves off. Here's a shot, just missed it. Glove side look for Sorrell, couldn't quite get it on net. Sorrell back on it in neutral ice. Dumped in, hoping to get it back. Sorrell back on his stick. Double team there. Ran into the official as well, ran out of room. Oku on the near side. Sends it around. Long side with John Golden. Golden back down to Oku. Golden on the far side. Gonna get it back to Golden. Chipped out of the zone, just out of the reach of Angelo Mascaro. Delayed offside. Oku gets back on. He's gonna win the race to this puck as well. Catazone tries to throw the body there. Puck in a scrum. Comes right out in front. Here's a shot. Blocker stop on Schneider. It's a great look. Pressure's still on. Monty tried to get it out in front. Beauvais attempted clear. This one's not gonna get out. Mascaro keeps in. Long shot, hit a stick. Chance to break out now. Nealon drives in, wraps around on the glide. Tries to work into the slot. Nealon fires. That one goes wide, looking for a tip. Didn't get it. Now it falls out with Oku. Up Oku, works ahead. Sticked away by Nealon. Long shift for him. Just trying to establish possession as he heads off the ice. He does so. Leaves off to Catazone. Long pass through. Appeals for too many men on the ice from the bench for Sachem. Not going to get it. Catallo fires and scores. Luis Catallo found some space to make it a one-goal game. See here at neutral ice, just a nice setup from Curry, working over to Catallo and just beat it out. Use the defender as a screen. Perfect opportunity to cut the deficit to 1. Dumped in. Comes around to Savalos, taken away. Kalber just rolled on net. Schneider covers that one up. Quick scoring recap here in this one. The goal scoring was started back in the first inning from O'Hay. Then Kalber made it 2-0. Then Luis Catallo cut the lead to 1. That's how we stand with a 2-1 score line. Sachem ahead with 4:07 left. Flipped up and out of the zone by St. Anthony's. Gonna get this puck back. That one just out of the reach of Schendorf. And the play whistled down, which is offside. So neutral zone draw coming up. It's the draw taken. One back, but possession granted here to St. Anthony's. Whiffed clearing attempt. Schendorf now on the far side. Hit right back in around. Kept in by Savalos. Tries to get back through. Kalber turns over. Schendorf has room. Schendorf fires, misses wide. It's a good look right in the slot. Savalos fires his shot, caught up in the netting. Puck's not going to come down from there. So the official has to go for a new biscuit. Over on the near side. It's a shot, another one up into the rafters, and another one up in the netting. Gonna run out of rubber here, guys. Good work by the defense so far. Sachem just getting the sticks in the way. This one flipped ahead looking for Monty, instead cut away. Now it falls right back. O'Hay with a look, driven wide, and the rebound, they score! Schneider made one save, the second one beat him out. It's 3-1. See the puck coming in here, led by O'Hay. His pass came right there. Pad stop on the first one, but the second one fell right to the side for an easy goal. Konkowski out of the box is on the score sheet. This one sent back around. Anthony's trying to pin in. Comes back to the blue line. Kept in there, Terry. Whistle here. And it's Walsh heading off to the box. Sends St. Anthony's back to the power play. So Walsh gets a minor here towards the end of the second. 2:18 left. It gives another chance for the Friars to cut the deficit to 1. They win the draw, try to set it up. Comes over to Terry. They slowly set it up with Nealon. Nealon along the right wing, waits and holds. Back to Terry. Terry redirects over. That's Catallo. Back to Nealon. Nealon tries a shot, sticking aside. There's a shot from Sorrell. Knocked down in front, back to Catallo. Catallo tries one. That one's gobbled up. Girolamo made the stop that time. Minute 46 now to go. 28 on the power play. Trying to set it up, comes over to Catallo, tries the one-timer, deflected, and cleared out. Still holding it, trying to hold on too long. Player knocked down, Catallo trying to get it back. This one's still along the boards, now flipped up and out of the zone. Catallo back behind his own net. Has to go the length of the ice with it. He's taken out of the play. Nealon now. Nealon up that far side, waits, sets it to Terry. Terry fires, deflection in front, still laying there. Wrap around attempt, they score! Schendorf on the power play, and it's back to a 1-goal game. See here, just Schendorf got possession. I don't think DiGirolamo was too sure where that puck was. Couldn't get back to the post to take it away. So 51 seconds left. And it's back to a 1-goal game after the power play strike from James Schendorf. Culber looked for a chance again to respond. Schneider able to get there. Culber back on it, spins around a check. Not around the second one, here's a one-timer fan on the point. Couple players converging from the Friars, still gotten back off the boards. Cleared out now by St. Anthony's. They get it back to Schendorf, taken away. Kolber trying to drive in. He gets a deflection try. Pad stop Schneider. Shut down the brotherly connection. 10 seconds left here in the period. Kolber on the near side. Flipped up and over. A couple defenders. That was the last dump try. Kolber maybe with one more shot. Pad stop Schneider at the horn. So another eventful period. High scoring one at that. As Konkowski is having some words there, but he's separated from everyone else, and we got one more period to go. Just one goal separating St. Anthony's and Sachem. It's the Warriors with a 3-2 lead here at the end of 2. Goal with 51 seconds left. And a power play goal at that from James Schendorf. Assists go to Gerard Nealon and Anthony Shorkia. Looking to get back in this one. Or St. Anthony's. Just a 1-goal deficit for them to make up here in the third. They've been playing with some good work, some good momentum directed their way. Schneider has also looked good in net. Just 15 minutes left to decide this one. Suffolk County High School action on the LI Sports Network. Sachem 3, St. Anthony's 2. We're set for the final 15 minutes. Long break here. The coaches really just want to drive home their points. Here we go. Face off at center ice. We're set to duel for the third. Face off possessed by Sachem. It's O'Hay. Sends over to the far side. Dumped in. Bovic beaten to that puck. So trying to clear it out are the Friars. Comes right out in front. Taken away. A chance to drive. Here's Sorrell. Takes over to the far side. Has Azaridi with him. Sorrell walks in. Fires. That one snuck through, but got through the crease. Monty tried to clear off that dump-in attempt. Nealon. Back around the net. Wrap-around try. Pad stop from DiGirolamo. Nice move in by Azaridi. Azaridi fires off the post. That one rang out. Great shot from Azaridi, just couldn't quite beat him. This time, a shot from Catallo is held on to. Girolamo. Another nice save. He's going to be important here down the stretch to keep St. Anthony's off the board. Catallo in to take the draw for St. Anthony's. His opposite number is Colin Kolber. Kolber wins the draw. Couple checks there on the attempted clearer. Now it comes out forward. Kolber, pass knocked down, but then an interception on the clear. Kolber tries a slick backhanded shot. Schneider, though, there at the post to take it away. Kolber connection has been good tonight. Colin and Cameron both leaving their fingerprints here in this game. Konkowski also with the goal. This line has been very good. This puck trickles on net. Thought for a moment that Olmschneider covered it up, instead rolled wide, cleared out. Beauvais, trying to get too fancy, turned over. Here's a drive in, Kolber. Olmschneider got there. Play still alive. Back around behind the net. Beauvais this time can't clear again. Walsh back around, cut off by Beauvais. Falls over to Thomas Konkowski. Konkowski down low. Beauvais knocks away that pass. This one just sent on net. Easy stop for Olmschneider. I'm gonna take a look back at that shot. The chance on net after the turnover from Beauvais. Quick transition. And a chance right in front for Kolber, but great work to seal off that post. This one comes around along the boards. Cutting off is Terry. Back to Savalos. Trying to drive in. A nice pass forward to find Azaridi. Just dumps in. On those far sides. Nealon was there, but beaten out to it. Cormac Terry, good work at the blue line. Terry walks in, fires, and DiGirolamo, once again, a nice stop. Face off coming up to the left side, the Sachem net. It's the Friars who win it. Terry sends back around looking for Azaridi. Instead finds Nealon. Nealon, bounce pass over to Savalos, down low. There's a one-time shot, pinned to the post. And now pushing and shoving after the puck was poked into the net after the whistle. Well, DiGirolamo there, he had the puck pinned to the post. Now normally, it's not something you see too often. The referees, though, lost sight of the puck, whistled the play dead. And St. Anthony's, though, they wanted to follow through with it. Appeals for a goal afterwards. The play was whistled down prior to the puck crossing the line. Kolber in for the draw. Up against Sorrell. Azaridi in there. He wins it for St. Anthony's. Looking for Sorrell in front. He wasn't there in the slot. Back to Azaridi. Thomas Azaridi switches the point with Savalos. Savalos tries to drive in, sticked away. Long pass picked off by Terry. Going now to Sorrell. Sorrell trying to find some room. He can't do it. Still worked in to Azaridi. Azaridi's shot blocked away. That was the Lamia. Still on the attacking foot. Comes down to Azaridi. Battle for it there. A couple players in for each team. Sent free to Azaridi. Trying to get it back to the point. Falls now. Here's a chance for Sorrell. Now Azaridi's shot. Knocked down. Rebound. Wide of the cage. Physical play forces a turnover. Changing on the fly now. Nealon around the dasher. Out of the reach of Savalos. This could allow for a clear. And it does just get past Cormac Terry. And down low. That's Devin Curry moving forward. He gets it into the zone. They set it up. Long shot. DiGirolamo, it's there. Here's Rocca. Rocca feeds across to Terry. Terry, one more for Rocca. He wiped out. That was a great chance. Had the wide open net. Now a chance to move the other way. This one just dumped in and a overdue line change. This puck just sent in, and that is icing. Another look at that chance for Rocca. He was right there, trying to set it up. Terry found him, and then it was Rocca just wiping out. Lost an edge at the most inopportune time. Now it's Sachem trying to attack. It falls in, right in front. Here's a shot, they score! What a goal! And they're back out in front by 2. See here on the replay, just great work right off the draw. Working the puck in, getting the puck moving, and allowing a man to work in all alone. They're back out in front by 2. It's Richard Bovich with the goal. So Bovich from Otku and Monty. And it's Sachem back once again out in front by 2. It's been back and forth with this. A 2-goal lead cut to a 1-goal lead. And a couple times now, we'll see if the Friars can get back within 1. Schendorf sends around the boards. It's cut off. Leon was there, but it's cleared out. Driving in. This one knocked away, back into neutral. Bovich retreating. Gets it ahead, then back to himself. Bovich fires. Pad stop by Umschneider. Rolls along. Bovich in behind the goal. Takes it out to the far side. Wants to get back to the blue line. Works across. O'Head wants a shot, fires. Pad stop, Umschneider still laying there. Now taken out. One falls along the far side, now to Leon. Leon dumps in. 9 minutes left here in the third. 2-goal game now after the goal from Bovich extended Sachem's advantage. Puck nearly turned over in the defensive zone to Sorrell. He's had a nice setup here, just out of the reach though. Does allow him to move forward. Kalber sent aside by Terry, still works through. Delayed penalty coming up. Girolamo to the bench, 6-on-5. Back to the point, Mascaro. Setting it up. Walsh, Mascaro. Back over to the far side, walking in, fires. That missed. Kalber. Moves around, it's Colin Kalber. Colin Kalber resets. Mascaro. Still delayed penalty coming up. And over to the far side, back to Mascaro. Looking for the lane to shoot, it's just not there. Kalber. Back over to Mascaro. Pass intercepted, but still alive. Pass back around. 6-on-5, they skate. Delayed penalty coming up against St. Anthony's. This one around, and now finally, Savalos gets a touch. The penalty coming up here, man to the box. Waiting to see who it is, and it's Azariti. So Azariti heads to the penalty box. 2 minutes of power play time now for Sachem. And this is the time where you want the power play to come through. Azariti off for holding. Late power play in the third. It's a chance to put this game in a comfortable position. 3-goal lead. Looks like a huge mountain to climb against the Sachem team. See if they can get there. They win the draw. Good start. The shot. That one just rolls wide. Peachy. Blue line walks it. Gives off to the near side. Oku drives in. Oku fires off the outside. Bovich. He's on the puck, sent to the boards by Beauvais. Spins off it. Pass out in front. Umschneider shuts it down. See if we can get a look at that one. Umschneider, another great save. Set up by Bovich down low. They got it right out in front for a look on net from Monty. Bovich able to respond. Face off to Umschneider's left. It's one straight back, sent around by Capici. Savalos clears off his glove, and that's a hand pass. Good work there to clear that out of the zone. Leaving the pressure here for St. Anthony's. That's the other thing, with the penalty kill, you can't garner some momentum. That's what the Friars are looking for here right now. Deflected pass by Catalo, sends back in deep. Delays. Gonna move forward our Sachem. There's a check there, it was low, and that's gonna send another player to the box. Delayed penalty coming up. Konkowski is past a wild one. Sends one all the way out of the zone to collect it. Konkowski takes a hack from Catalo, moves forward. Konkowski with room, chips it to himself, past Terry. This one once again touched up. And a whistle. Another player for St. Anthony's is called for a penalty. This time it's Shorkia heading into the box for a trip. Meanwhile, here's some discussions between the teams. A couple players being escorted to the bench by their teammates. 34 seconds of 5-on-3 time. And then following that, it'll be another 5-on-4 opportunity here. Just big run time off the clock for Sachem. Win the draw, trying to set it up. Mascara running the point position. Directs over to the far side. Back to Mascaro. Out near. Culber gets it into the slot. Here's a shot from Culber. That one missed high. It was Cameron Culber right in the slot. Colin Culber looks for the timing play with Cameron. Just couldn't link up. Culber's shot padded, or rather blockered aside by Olmschneider. Culber. Here's Culber's shot right into the chest. You just keep on saying that name, Culber. Part of it is because there's two of them on the ice. But those two brothers, Colin and Cameron, have been all over this game. One penalty gone, minute 21 left of 5-on-4. Sent around the boards, attempted clear, now falls back to Cormac Terry, turns it over. Want to point it, Bovic instead just walks back. Now back to Mascaro. Mascaro sends a cross, might have been looking for Walsh, but instead it's Culber. There's a player sent to the ice, no penalty given. We keep moving here, under a minute to go on the power play. Pass just comes over and cleared down by Savalos. Walsh back in his own end. Long pass finds Konkowski. Konkowski tries to get around Savalos. He clears him out, and then the puck is cleared all the way back. Girolamo lays off for a teammate. Deflected pass turned over. Just stalled out the breakout. Bovic controls on the near side. Bovic sets a man pass to Monty. Around one. Backhand pass. No, it almost went in. Bounced off the defender, then off the top of the net. Here's another shot. Olmschneider knocks it down. Rebound over along behind the net. Turned over again. Penalty kill. The shot from a sharp angle sent wide. This one just sent out of the zone. Back to 5-on-5, 4 minutes left. Wrapped around, Catazone guides it wide. Savalos lays the body out. Puck just rolled along to Azzarini. Azzarini along with Sorrell, sent in deep. This one goes to the far side, kept in by Beauvais, but then over a stick. Shorkia sends his man down to the ice, and then a stick sent up to the rafters. Delayed penalty coming up to Sachem. O'Hay touches up. So now it's St. Anthony's with a chance. It's another penalty here to Thomas Konkowski, this time for interference. So you've seen a lot of sticks lifted up in the air, but I don't think I've seen many go quite that high. 3:29 left. It's another chance on the power play for St. Anthony's. Puck knocked down out of the zone. Good work there by Culber. Set right back in with Schendorf. Schendorf lays off to the point. Walking it. There's a shot. Knocked down in front. And that allows Sachem to clear. Walk in 2-on-3 with O'Hay. He just got the block shot. One sent well wide. Culber forces a turnover. Back to O'Hay. He controls in his own zone. Then it dumps down. Schendorf gains the blue line. Nice pass in. There's a stick in the skates. Another penalty coming up. There's a chance to convert right now. Here's a puck right on net. Getting to it is DiGirolamo. This is whistled down. Another player to the box for Sachem. And this time a trip. It's O'Hay to the box, one of the best penalty killers on the team. And calling timeout, trying to take advantage, is St. Anthony's. So this is a big chance for St. Anthony's. They have a minute 11 of power play time. This is their best opportunity of the game to score at least one, if not two. Coming into this one, St. Anthony's power play. Pardon me. St. Anthony's power play is executed at 23.1%, 3 for 13 so far this year. But now is a time to really emphasize what you've been working on in practice. A minute 11 of 5-on-3 power play time. A key penalty killer in the box, and Christopher O'Hay. The undefeated start of the season for Sachem on the line here. Holding on to a 2-goal lead, but clinging on to it. 2:40 left. All but 40 seconds of it could be spent on the PK. Here we go. Face off to the left of DiGirolamo on the near side. Face off won by St. Anthony's. They set it up. Terry wants a shot, instead gives up to Nealon. Nealon back to Terry at the point. Terry fires, takes a deflection, and rolls in! A power play goal, and we're back to a 1-score game. Take a look at that. It's a deflection. It rolls through the pads and then just guided into the net. Not sure who got it. There was a ton of St. Anthony sticks there. But either way, we're back to a 1-goal game. Still, minute 47 of power play time. Goal officially goes to Cormac Terry from Louis Catala. Face off at center ice, controlled by Sachem, but Schendorf fighting for it. He's back on it. Schendorf on the far side for St. Anthony's. Tries to drive in, can't do it around Walsh. They pull the goalie. Here's a shot, goes wide off the cage. Schendorf gets his stick in the skates. Penalty against St. Anthony's. That one hurts. for the Friars. Schendorf to the box for a trip. What was a minute 30 of power play time evaporates, and we skate 4-on-4. 4-3 game. Friars trail the Warriors with 2:09 left. 4-on-4 for the next minute 30. 10-30 seconds of power play time for Sachem after that. One sent around behind the net. Sachem happy to just keep it in the zone, but Cormac Terry on it now for the Friars. Terry forced to go the opposite direction, uses the net as a pick, lays that one off over to the far side. With some speed, here comes Catalo. Catalo drives in, leaves off. Nice pass for Nealon. Schneider wants to head to the bench, stalls, now gets through the door. Catalo on the puck. They're 5-on-4 right now, goalie pulled. Back to the blue line. Here's Terry. Terry on the near side, waits, draws the defender over, now gets down. Terry back on the puck, directs over. It's Catazone. One past the reach of Catalo. Attempted clear, bounces off Catalo's stick. Back to Nealon. Gerard Nealon over to Catalo, sends back to the point. Minute 11 left. Terry wants to set up some movement, leaves off to Gerard Nealon. Nealon tries a shot, takes a deflection, then a pad stop for DiGirolamo. Went to the side of the net. Sorrell sent to the boards, sent to the ice. Bodies flying, sticks flying, we keep playing. 48 seconds left now. 7 seconds till the man is freed. Here's a shot off the post. Great look for Sorrell, couldn't get it to go. That one goes around wide. 36 seconds. It's 5-on-5 right now with the goalie pull. This one gloved down. Sorrell fires, and a chance for Nealon, and that one might have gotten a piece of DiGirolamo. We keep going. This one deflected over to Terry. Terry in the corner. Takes a bump, loose puck taken by Sachem. They want to clear it. They get it out of the zone. That's just as good. Knocked down for Oku. Oku scores! Put it on the board. Sachem ices it away. Great work by the Warriors. A long shift, just pinned in the zone. Alp Oku, though, stuck with the play and just fired it into the empty cage. 5-3 with 9 seconds left on the board. All but secures another win for Sachem. Here's the face-off, right at center ice, controlled by St. Anthony's. They hold it, get it out to neutral ice. Final seconds tick away, and the Sachem Warriors move to a perfect 6-0. What an effort, and what a game. Both teams gave it their all, but just an outburst on offense, too much for St. Anthony's to overcome. So that does it here for this one. The Warriors, through 6 games, still perfect with a 5-3 win over St. Anthony's. Well, don't go anywhere, folks. We still got one more game coming up between Connecticut Sayville and East Islip. But for right now, we're going to take a short break. Once again, final score, Sachem 5, St. Anthony's 3. My name is Ian Binky. Stick with us here. More hockey coming up on the LI Sports Network.